This training video describes how teachers and students can use Spanish assessments in Literably. Hopefully, you've had a chance to familiarize yourself with the teacher dashboard and the student assessment experience. This video focuses on the aspects of the Literably experience that will be different for users of the Spanish assessments. Currently, Literably offers Spanish assessments for oral reading fluency, phonological awareness, and phonics. From your dashboard, you will first click on those assessment tabs and then toggle from English to Spanish in the language toggle. This allows you to assign and view your students' Spanish assessments. Let's take a look at how to use each type of assessment in Spanish. I've just toggled to Spanish under Fluency. Here, you can see your students' most recent Spanish assessments. And to assign or modify a Spanish assignment for students, click on this pencil icon. For each level in Literably, we currently have 2 Spanish texts, 1 fiction and 1 nonfiction. Just like in English, you can preview the text and the comprehension questions before saving that assignment. After students take a Spanish assessment, Literably will report the same types of data and make the same types of leveling recommendations as for the English fluency assessment. So you will see your students' results on their most recent Spanish assessment, their instructional and independent levels, and a recommended next assessment based on Literably's leveling table. Just like in English, you can click on the name of the assessment to see the reading record and listen to the recording of how your student read the text. Now let's take a look at phonological awareness. I've clicked on the PA tab and then toggled the language to Spanish. From here, I can see my students' most recent Spanish PA results and use the pencil icon to assign or modify their next PA assessment. Currently, Literably has grade level PA screeners in Spanish for 1st and 2nd grade. Similarly, if I click on the Phonics tab and toggle to Spanish, I can see students' most recent Spanish phonics results. And currently, there are letter name, letter sound, and 1st grade phonics screeners in Spanish. For all 3 assessments, oral reading fluency, phonological awareness, and phonics, the student assessment experience is very similar to English, with the exception that all text and oral directions will be in Spanish, and students will be expected to respond in Spanish. To take Spanish assessments, students will need to make sure to click on the Spanish tab in the assessment choice menu upon logging in, and then click Start next to the appropriate assessment. Finally, to view your students' assessment histories in Spanish, you just need to click on the student's name from your dashboard. From here, select the assessment type, fluency, phonological awareness, or phonics, and make sure you are toggled to Spanish. This allows you to see all of the students' Spanish fluency assessments. And if I click on phonics, you'll be able to see all of the students' Spanish phonics assessments, including those that are in progress. Just like for English, you can assign a Spanish assessment to the demo student on your dashboard and demo the assessment experience for students before they need to try this on their own for the first time. And if you ever need to download your students' Spanish assessment data in the form of a spreadsheet, you can go to Reports, click on the type of assessment, and make sure to select Spanish for language. Now you're ready to have your students take their Spanish assessments in Literably.